In the last episode, I think we actually dealt with the hag. Let's just see. I think you can check that somewhere. Here?
In time,
No, not here.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, I have no idea where we can check it. But we can. And I believe we dealt with the hag, and we also fought... yeah, we lost an occultist against the swine prince. Not sure if we got a replacement already. Let's see. It doesn't look like that to me. We also have some fairly stressed out characters here, which we may want to sort out. Let's send this guy against the hag. That may have been a stupid move. Okay. So we need to send people off into the various stress relief places. Okay, that's actually okay. I don't care about that either. Just making sure I don't have any things I really need to quickly address in the sanitarium. Sanitarium. So now that we have that sorted out, we can send people into... okay, you will only drink, so knock yourself out. You will only do what? You will do whatever, so we'll have you in the brothel. And we have you, who are not allowed in the brothel, so we'll just toss you in the gambling hall. Okay, we're also kind of broke, as it seems, so... can we sell anything that I really don't want? I want to hold on to that, because it's very rare. That's uncommon. And it seems fairly useful, honestly. I'm gonna sell that. Yes, please. I'm gonna sell that. Probably, yes. No, I want to sell that. Okay, now we should have enough for another quest. So let's see if we get a new occultist here. We do not. Okay, let's see what quests we have available. We could kill the swine prince again. Well, we could kill him the first time because we kind of failed it last time. We could go here. What do we have here? Okay, I'm not sure if I want that. What's that? A blood cause medallion. Oh, seeing the blood cause thing there. What was that? A bumper crop. Yep, so I still didn't get the expansion, a bloody Crimson Court, which is out since a while, but I just didn't get to purchase it yet. Kind of waiting for it to be on discount, to be honest, because I am a cheap person. Okay, we could get 5 deeds, which is something we are short on. We will get a crapload of crests anyway, so I'm not too worried about getting some of those on top of what we need. But that would be nice to get. I mean, the medical greaves are okay-ish, but we don't necessarily need them. That's all nothing too great, I think. Yeah, rare stuff, we don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm half tempted to go here. We can cleanse. So we could send in Osmond, who would be good at the third slot. Put him there. We could send in... do we have a Vestal here? It's an apprentice quest, so Revier will do very well. We could also send in Bertrand, who will go in front, of course. And we could send Bertrand. We can't send Bertrand into Bertrand because Bertrand, this one, does not have the necessary, or is too high level to actually go anywhere. We have one slot left, which we could fill with this person here. Actually, we can't. How well would you... Come on, you. Okay, you don't do very well in the second position, which kind of sucks. We could put you there and reskill you. If we use the incision and maybe this. Ugh. Huh. Okay, no. It would be tempting to actually pick a to actually bring the antiquarian with us. I kind of want to have the healing spells. Actually, no. Let's just go with that. What's your fourth skill? Oh, yep. I thought they only had 3. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll remove that because that won't work, and we'll give you that. So you will now be in the second position. Great. You there, go there. This is a medium quest, so we should actually... Yeah, I think the Vestal has a camping skill that will prevent nighttime ambush. She does not, so we'll have to get that quickly. So you... Where are you? There. We want the Sanctuary skill. There we go. That is pretty much all we want. So, that being done, I think we can go in. Let's go with the provision. We want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that. A whole lot of torches, let's say 14, because 13 is not exactly a lucky number. We'll take 4 shovels, 5 of those keys, 5 herbs, and actually only 4 of those. Go to 12 torches and 5 holy water, because we need food. You can never bring enough food with you. Okay, I think that is all we need. But maybe it may not be all we need, but it's all we can afford, so let's dive in. Embark. Now, I have played a very, very small bit of Darkest Dungeon while I was... not during the move, but after I moved, so while I was without internet. But not in this save game. I've used my off-camera save game. And actually... didn't really go ahead that far. Actually, it was more like I caught up with my on-camera game, even though my off-camera game is quite a lot longer going in time. So it's I think it's like in week 47 right now. But I got more done in this one, to be honest.
Must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay, so we'll go here, and then we'll go down here, and then we'll try to make our way there. Yikes! That's a good start. Ooh, books. We'll have a read. We shouldn't have done that. So you gained vertigo. Not sure why that would make you move more often, but you now have a disease. But luckily we have a plague doctor, so we can actually try to treat this during the camping phase. Isn't that great? I would really like to get some scouting now. You actually will have the antiquarian read it. Another journal entry and a minor antique. Okay, let's read that quickly. We fought in the East Gallery. Oh, I don't think we've read this yet, so... No, I think we... Yeah, we read this one, but we'll take it home with us if we don't run out of space before. I mean, those journal pages are one of the first things I actually end up dropping, because they're bloody useless. Okay, we'll just plague those two. And we'll plague... I wish I could hit all of them. Yeah, we'll just focus on the guy in the back. Because we can. He is now at 6 damage, so... we dazzle him, can't dazzle him. Can dazzle you, though. Which is not that successful, to be honest. It does give us some light, so that's perfectly fine. I think we'll try to stun this guy. Just to get rid of him for a turn. Or not. Okay, we don't have to worry about this one. This one's a goner for the next round, so that's fine. And you go with a... Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, 5 for Crusader, that's a lot. I should have given the Antiquarian the back down ability. Okay, can you actually... You'll focus on this. No, we can't. Oh, that's fine. We'll go with the Plague Grenade then. So you will take 4 damage per round, which is not that much. Shall we cure the party? I don't think that's necessary yet. So we'll go with Dazzling Light on this guy, because he does a heavy amount of damage. And he also has a high stun resist for some reason. Okay, you're done for as well. So, next up, we are going to plague this person here. And I think we're going to spam the mass healing with the other heroes. I'd like to stun this guy though.
The ground quakes.
There we go, a crit. Nice. I don't think you can banish a bandit, but try at least. We'll unbleed this person, because we can. Sorry. Okay. I think we'll go with Plague. Oh, with Blight, not Plague. And I suppose we'll start getting the party back into fighting shape. Well, they still are in fighting shape, but we're getting them better at least. Okay, and you just, I guess you can smite them. Ooh, that hurts. 14 is a solid hit. Okay, if we keep spamming all the lighting abilities.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Okay, that's 6 damage, so we can actually force that. I would actually have preferred to get some more healing in, but I suppose that's fine. I forgot I removed the healing ability from her. And I suppose you can just de-stress the Vestal a bit. Excellent.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened.
Okay, that's a nice find. We'll take all of that. Oh, we'll not take all. We'll leave that behind. Don't actually need that. I could give it to you. I can't give it to you. I could give it to you, but I don't feel like doing that. Actually, yeah, let's give you the Health Stone. I should probably read what I'm picking up. Okay, let's see what's in this room here. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, now let's make our way down. I'm actually hoping for a scouting check, which I'm not likely to get, I'm afraid. Nope, we're getting bandits. Also, I was actually expecting undead, but we're getting all the bandits. Let's sort those guys out. Ouch. I absolutely dislike blanket fire. I mean, I like when I get to use it with the Highwaymen, but I'm not a friend of it, of those group-wide attacks. I mean, also, to be fair, I'm not a fan of those regular single heavy hitting attacks either, or single afflicting attacks, or single stressing out attacks, but I guess that comes with the game itself. Okay, you will I guess you will actually force a protect. And you, I suppose, could try to accuse those people into submission. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All the blood. All the blood. I'm not sure if they actually upgraded the effects there. I don't remember them to be as bloody. Yeah, powerful 1. But it was enough. Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine. Just keep going. Actually try flash powder, but that's pointless. At least I feel it would be kind of pointless, so we'll just keep attacking. Ouch.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Attacking way too much, so we might have to heal the Antiquarian a bit specifically. And you will just keep accusing. There we go, 1 is down. You will unbleed the Antiquarian. Or unbleed, you will just heal her.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, we want that shovel. We can't take that shovel. We can take that though. We can take the gold, which is kind of pointless in my opinion. But we have 4 shovels, so we'll leave that one behind. I'm gonna hate myself for that, but I'm afraid that's how it goes. Okay, we can certainly use some health. Also freed up 1 stack of well, food, or of inventory. We lost a bit of light to that. We'll go another. Ooh, so undead. It's like the first undead in this very place. At least on this quest that we find. Okay. Yeah, we have to take those guys in the back out as quick as possible. But I'm actually going to try and blind them for a while, just so we can hit them. Let's go with this. Also impressive how you target a vapor attack. I mean, it's those are by definition very hard to control, and in fact something that even today has not been figured out as far as I'm aware. So there is very little in terms of actually focusing gas. We can't actually pump steam, for example. You can only hope that its pressure guides it along the pipe, but you can't actually pump it. It's kind of weird. When I was surprised when I learned that as well, but that's how things go. Have some plague. The Crusader can certainly hold on while bleeding on his own, especially for 1 damage each turn. It's not a big deal. Ouch. If this guy could actually do the riposte, that would be great. Okay. Suppose we'll have to actually attack with... you will take 6 damage, you will take 4 damage, so we'll Judgment you. That was a bit more than expected, but I'll take it. Okay, you will festering vapors on that. Yeah, a lot more than a bandit, my friend. Okay, and there is no chance to heal again. We won't get much time because I don't know when the opponent will have his turn, but we will make most use of the time we get here. There we go. Actually nice that we have a lot of heroes with the ability to heal. Take that, and we'll take that and probably drop it later on. I would suppose around now. Yeah, because we got some deeds, which we definitely need. We'll take those. We'll take... can we take a nut? We can take more of those. Great. if I use that torch, I can actually take the portrait as well.
A blazing star is born.
And we get some scouting now. Great. Okay, there is a room battle with treasure. I like the sound of that. Not so much of the battle, but the treasure sounds nice. Okay, there we go. You have 70, 60, 80, and 60, so you will get to disarm this trap. Well, at least to try it. It's not a guarantee, sadly. And I suppose I'll have you read this. Positive lasting effect. Nymphomania. That's not necessarily positive, but at least you cure more stress in the brothel now. Okay. Great. Let's dive in. There's a room battle, there's treasure. There's only spiders. Actually kinda nice to have. They're low on health, so we can actually get him into trouble already. I mean, they're going to hurt us, and as long as they're hitting the vessel, I'm actually okay with it, because she's on full health. Although I wasn't happy about the stun there. That's actually not a thing that I found necessary. So that's 2 damage. So with this, we can actually kill this one spitter. Okay, you try to hit both of those and kill them. Nice. Okay, this guy will survive one more round. The rest will pretty much be done. So we don't have to worry about this fight at all. And can use the next round to actually throw around some heals. You. I wish the Plague Doctor was actually better at healing stuff, but I guess we can't really do much about that. We'll take this, we'll take those. We'll drop the gold. Actually, no, we have the... take the crests. Kinda short on those. Let's see what else we can find.
A handsome reward.
Some additional nerves, we can take those. We'll leave those here, and those busts we can't take, so we'll leave them here. I wish we could come back and pick this stuff up, actually. We need to complete all the room battles, so if there is a battle here... well, there's at least some rubble here.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
I don't actually mind that, because we still have plenty of shovels. Okay, I think you would do best with that if we drop some holy water on that. Yeah, we'll gain in favor of the gods, which does more damage until camp. I totally forgot we still have the camp, so we can always just sit back and camp if we so desire, and this was a room we would have needed to go anyway, so it's good that we got in here now. Okay, this is gonna hurt. But luckily those are all undead, so we can go about smiting them.
With impunity.
Okay, some plague grenades there. Because those scrolls really hurt. They really bloody hurt. And we'll focus with the plague there, or the blight, not plague. Big difference. Actually, that's not that much of a difference, but... ha! He dodged. Very nice. He's pretty good at dodging. Look at that. Okay, you may or may not have to... it will stun this... we can't stun this, so we'll stun this one. Had I known it was only 1 damage, I would have stunned this Arbalest there. But luckily we can just keep infecting him with the blight. Which must be some really nasty bacteria stam. Or bacteria... so what's the term for that? Line? Class? If it hits the undead, it's gonna be half stuff. Okay. Take 10 damage per round. But I want you to smite this guy to death.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Actually, yeah, we'll just go full heal now. Because apparently we get all our turns before the enemy gets them, so we'll just... we can't heal that. Actually, don't want to do any damage, so we'll just go protect me. And then we'll go healing. All the we didn't get to turn all that many turns before that happened. It's kind of a shame. We got some food, which is very nice to have. And I'm kinda trying to bring one journal page per quest home. I just decided that. Just so they stop dropping, actually. And I shouldn't forget to use those camp supplies, but right now we don't seem to be in such a rough spot that we actually need them. So I'm very tempted to hold on to them, because you never know when the collector makes an appearance. Okay, you may get stressed out quite a lot, so we'll holy water. That may have been better to use later, but I don't really feel like coming back all the time for those kind of things. Okay. Yeah. I think we've read that all as well. I'm not sure if there are any journal pages we have not seen yet, or if there are any that will only pop if you have, or only appear if you have brought home a certain amount of them. Or what will happen if you actually get a full journal together. So who keeps carrying those back and forth? I mean, we've seen those same pages like multiple times already. So who keeps bringing them from the hallway, from the... Ouch, that hurt.
Find no clemency in this place.
Who keeps bringing them from the ruins to the wilds to the cove to the what's the not the sewers, the I forgot what the swine place was. That's how long I haven't played Darkest Dungeon. Sorry, I still have a bit of a cold. And there is no room battle here, but I'm half tempted actually. We'll go here, then we'll go back, and then we'll rest. I think that's a reasonable plan. That's a small battle. We should be able to take that on quite handily. You can take that. Some Odin rabble there. Okay, you will... Whoa, that's... damage for 5 rounds, that's quite incredible. Dodged very nicely. I guess we'll smite this one. And then we'll have the remaining turn for some heals. Won't be much, but... oh, nice. 2 critical heals. Before the enemy turned into dust, quite literally.
So too will resistance.
Okay, should not be a trap in here. And this is something we can use with holy water again. Sadly, all of this is kind of useless to us. All of this is kind of useless to us. Because I guess we'll stick with those relics. Okay, there was some battles. And since people don't like walking backwards, we'll just try to keep going to the next room and then go the other way. And you can't just turn around in a hallway. Stab this. Nice. I would have thought he'd survive that, but nope. Actually, party heal. And I'm hoping that Crusader now hits the target. He does, nice. He did very well at this. Sturdy gloves, eh?
So clearly
Take those, we'll take that, we'll ignore that.
trick of the light.
Sturdy grooves, I don't think they're worth taking along. So we'll just leave them here. And then we'll go here, and then we'll turn around. I'll not go along this hallway unless we get a scouting check that tells us something amazing is there. Which we probably won't, so screw that. But now we shall rest. Now we shall actually rest. So we use those. We will have a feast, which will leave us with enough food for one thing. Okay. Remove diseases. and heal some health. So you get the leech treatment. Huzzah! So now we have no vertigo anymore. Only brought one set of leeches though. It's a shame. We want the sanctuary because ambushes suck. And now we could just use something. We don't need pep talk, so we can actually just resupply if we want to. We still have plenty of time, so we could use that, but it feels like kind of a waste, to be honest. Because we are still equipped reasonably well, and we have that one equipment slot. We could take that. That's kind of useless. We don't need a stress healing, which kind of bugs me. Okay. I guess we could try this on the Crusader.
Wounds of war can be healed.
It should make you feel better. Nice. Okay, now he gets more healing, which I think will come in handy. And the rest, I guess we'll just take supply items. Yeah, we'll take that, and we'll do another. Nice. Okay, we'll rest, and I'll just disable my trackpad quickly because I don't like it. Why would you be hungry? You just had a feast.
Find victory.
Okay, there are 3 more rooms, and I'm hoping we only have 1 more hunger. Because any further hunger times will give us some trouble. Okay, this... There are treasures in there. I would have also taken these and stuff. We'll take that. But that gold is probably not going to go home with us. I am about to declare communism in the hamlet. No, just kidding, but we're not taking the gold with us. It's really the least valuable thing to have. It's very frequent, so you have a reasonably safe bet taking it, but it's just not that great. Okay, we'll use a torch, can, and a shovel because we have them. They're actually kind of rare to find, the shovels. At least I feel that I rarely find shovels, and since you can only take 4 with you, especially on longer quests, I do sense this is going to be a fight. Yeah, it had to be. We didn't get the mission done, and there was only 1 room left, so it had to be a fight. If it hadn't been, we'd already have sorted the mission out with the last fight. And there's the last mission. My phone there.
Glittering gold,
Okay.
trinkets and baubles.
Take this. We'll take
paid
that.
for in blood.
Take this, and what's that journal page? Yeah, we'll take it because we currently have the capacity to carry it. There's some spiders. Okay. There's that. We'll stab this spider, which didn't kill it this time. It's a real shame. I think we could just go all in now. Like, seriously, there's no reason to hold back, so we'll just... I mean, we're still on full health for the most part. So, what we'll do is we'll just try to kill everything. Starting with this. 1 damage. You gotta be kidding. Gotta be joking. Accuse those spiders. Not sure what that's going to solve, but apparently it kills them. It's interesting that they don't leave corpses behind. If you ever try to kill a spider in your home, you will know that they do certainly leave corpses behind if you don't clean up. Okay, we don't need that food actually.
At least promises success.
We'll take those crests. Gonna be more useful than the gold in the long run, I believe. And final fight, in we go. Ooh, there's more treasure! Hooray! Okay, now what do we get here? I think we'll stun this guy for now. I don't want to deal with him. Plague Grenade. And I suppose we'll also try to stun... Oh, we can't stun this one. Why can't we stun the last row? Would be so useful. Okay, 2 guys are stunned. So we'll give you the joy of the festering vapors. Resist it. It's not nice. Resisting my wonderful effects. It really doesn't matter because we'll have them sorted out next round anyway. So yeah, one more Plague Grenade will certainly get those 2 out of the way. Actually, we don't even need that. How nice is that? And he missed, so this guy has wasted his final attack. This guy will take enough damage. I feel like I want to focus on the Bloodletter there. Has resisted. Can't say I like that. Try this. Okay, so these 2 are not a problem anymore. Still has stun resist, so we'll just good judgment, but it's kind of pointless. Let's go in. And she missed. Of course she did. Okay. Now we'll just start smiting. Because even if you're not a skeleton, being hit with a giant sword is a very, very ouch painful thing to have happen to you.
The end approaches.
Oh, the end is still far away, my friend. You're not gonna die here. Well, you may be, but you're not. The only real downside of this, of the blight, of the damage over time is that you don't get the stress reduction. Yeah. Let's just play it safe and heal the Crusader. I mean, we can. Okay. That was unnecessary, but we'll deal with it. This was a very easy adventure, to be honest. We did pretty okay with it. Take that. We'll... I think this is worth more than those singular items, so we'll drop this, and we'll take those. How much those are worth? Well, 15 gold each. Okay, so we'll take that. And that's it. I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have kept the key. just saying. Okay, open the chest. It's trapped. Of course it's trapped, but we don't care. Okay, we should have kept the key. That was a poor decision on my side. But we made it anyway, so that is fine.
All my whole. We reclaim what is ours.
Okay, so this quest should have earned us some nice amount of cash with all the relics we got. And we also got some heirlooms, which is always nice to have, because we do need loads of those anyway. Especially those crests, which, as I said, was... well, they're easy to get, because you can gather so large stacks of those. So 32 crests are nice, and that's it. Problem. Okay, Bertrand has now reached level 3, which is bad. Okay, Fear of Eldritch, that's okay. So now we can't send him into level 1 quests anymore, at least... No, not at all, unless we have one of those... everybody gets like... everybody feels like helping the weaker ones out weeks, which I don't think we'll have.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
Ooh, nice.
Fools and corpses.
6.
Will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay, I suppose Russell will be... we actually see that here. Russell will probably have started getting the Divine Tastes trait. Yep, there we go, it's been new. Okay. Born Will does not want to leave the... so he is going to be stuck in there for another week, which kind of sucks. But Follet has done well. Okay, let's see what recruits we got. We still need... I always keep getting the wrong wagon. There we go. It's also nice to see that the... okay, we actually need another... Which of those has the skills I want? I think this is pretty close to what I want, so we'll hire this guy.
To find the abyss, one must know it.
Because I'm liking the Hound Moss and we only have one so far, I want another. So let's take this one. Come here. Actually, do I only... No, I have two of them already, so... What do I only have one of? I have one of those. Do I have another here? No. Okay, we have Crusaders, we have Grave Robbers, we have one Grave Robber. Do we have another? I only have one Grave Robber, but I don't get any here, so I think we're good. And with that out of the way, I think we can also end the episode. So, until next week, bye!